What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into War 3 of Season 63, and this is going to be another bigger thing fight, but we've got kind of a fun one today. We're not necessarily using a super meta character because we're using Spider-Punk, who is a personal favorite of mine. But we are throwing on this Prowler synergy, which throws a rupture onto the opponent every time they gain power in a non-instant effect. And then of course we also have that Hulk relic on Spider-Punk, which is really important. It applies a lot of extra physical damage, like bursts, whenever you do non-contact physical damage, so that'll apply on my ruptures. And then also it'll apply extra physical vulnerabilities, so I do a little extra damage there. But yeah, I am gonna boost up pretty big because this is not a fight I'm extremely comfortable with. I'm pretty new to using Spider-Punk in like a war setting, and Destroyer is kind of scary in long fights because of all that power gain he gets. So I am going to throw on the maximum of these like 1 hour boosts. Throwing on that greater special 3 defense boost, of course, especially for this fight, because again, that power gain's kind of scary. And then just boosting full to the max with these. And I am going to go ahead and throw on a invulnerability boost as well, as soon as I can like click on the node. My profile pic is in the way there, but yep, throw on that invuln boost and then jump right in. So of course with the bigger thing fights you need to gain fervors in order to do any damage. In this particular fight, you have to intercept to gain force charges, and Destroyer goes unstoppable when you intercept him. However, Spider-Punk does have that kind of counter parry attack, which does count as an intercept. I'm trying to go for another intercept here, but he isn't taking the bait, so eventually do get it, but yeah. The goal for this fight is to push him to special 2s whenever possible, because he gains fewer of those charges and won't get pushed to that huge power gain. But I do of course eat the first special 2 and it does 30% of my health. It's not ideal. But yeah, I mean that one special one, he gained like 30 something charges, so really trying to avoid that. Bait out another special 2. I properly dodge it this time. And again, we go for that parry intercept thing. Heavy into special 2. Get all of our minigame stuff. Get that extra rupture and physical vulnerability and all that goodness. So we're doing okay so far. Managing his charges, but he is at 97 now, and once that hits 100, he's gonna gain a bunch of power. So we go ahead, drop a special 2, bait out his special 2, and now we're just getting ready to bait out specials for that power gain. So we just got it. Properly bait out a special 2, and then we're trying to bait out another one, but he doesn't want to use it. So we are going to have to eat a special 3 here. Fortunately, I do have an invulnerability boost, so it's not going to do any damage. I can skip it. But it applies that huge degen on me, which is not great. I'm taking a good amount of damage now. But it looks like it's not going to kill me, so we're just continuing to play this fight out. Dodge that special 2, and we're in a pretty decent spot now. go ahead and drop another special 2. We don't quite do it perfect, but yeah. I dropped the special 1, hoping to finish him off. Of course, he still has the protection from the node, so it doesn't really do any damage. So we're gonna have to bait out one more special 2, go for this parry, and then just hit him a couple times and he's down. So not my cleanest fight, but we got the solo. It's a bit long. I definitely could have played this better. I needed to do a few more intercepts. Because at first I had a really big damage special early on, but the rest I didn't line up the physical vulnerabilities and all that jazz up quite right. But we got the solo, and that's what counts. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.